We are in the middle of material testing, with one simple goal of finding a material that's easy to print, but also has a glass transition temperature above 100. That rules out some of the materials we'll be testing today, but we still need a baseline comparison. Side note, I only had the print labs of this ASA model, but we'll be testing a large variety here. We got PLA, PETG, carbon fiber PETG, ASA, and polycarbonate. All these models were printed at the top end of the manufacturer's recommended settings, with 5% over extrusion to ensure there's no layer separation. PLA has a glass transition temperature of roughly 70 Celsius. Not ideal for what we're trying to do here, but for those who don't know, the TG rating is the point at which the plastic becomes soft and malleable. If you put PLA in your car on a hot summer day, you'll have a puddle. Alright, let's switch to PETG. This is my go-to print material, but it only has a TG of roughly 85 Celsius. Now, I have parts in my cars printed with this material, but they do get a little soft to the touch on hot days. As you can see, this stuff can flex pretty far without deforming. Now for ASA. With a TG of just over 100 Celsius, this was supposed to be a good option, as we could also easily vapor smooth it. As you can see here, it takes a rough part, makes it smooth. Bit of a dangerous process, but it doesn't matter because it can't take any stress. Ooh, polycarbonate. I like this stuff. With a TG of 150, it's super strong. It prints really nice in a heated enclosure. It's quite obedient to retractions. Clearest filament available. It's almost like printing glass. But, as you're about to see, it also breaks like glass. This is 20% carbon fiber infused PETG, a special high heat resistant version, with a TG of 150 Celsius, which is phenomenal. Very easy to print like typical PETG, but not as flexible due to the fibers. Super strong, look at this. I needed an extra hand here. For those that are good at math, that's 90 pounds. But we're here to break it, so let's break it. If you've made it this far, I'm sure you're wondering why we need a TG over 100. We're in the middle of designing a lineup of high-end portable speakers that feature some 3D printed parts, and we simply need a temperature rating marginally above the heat experienced in a vehicle on a hot day. So this narrows down to two options. Our choice being carbon fiber PETG for most of the exterior exposed parts. The one we sourced specifically has a TG of 150, which is well above the heat experienced in a car. And clear polycarbonate for parts that need to be clear, like the LED diffusing lenses. If you're interested in what we have in progress, check out our site and hit that follow.